If you are diagnosed with something, it should be more of a reason to take control of your life. It should not be the excuse that leads your life and leads all of the negative behaviors and actions that you do on a day-to-day basis. I think there are some people who have legitimate health issues and like mental health disorders, ADHD, OCD, all these things, right? There are some people that certainly do actually have mental health conditions. But there are a lot of people who are diagnosed, misdiagnosed, or just abusing the situation or the system to say that, well, I have ADHD, so I can't pay attention to anything. I don't think you have ADHD. I think you lack discipline. I think you lack the ability to put your mind on something and focus. And it's not, and like having ADHD isn't really an excuse to just like not be able to execute things or complete tasks. Just like being depressed is not an excuse to be an asshole, right? Being depressed is not an excuse to be overweight and lazy. It's a condition. It's a mental health symptom. Everybody gets it. It's normal. We all are emotional beings, right? Some of us, yeah, we do experience it a little bit worse than others, but it's not an excuse to be some like miserable piece of crap, right? And it's crazy because in the world we live in, if you just go get diagnosed, you just want the medicine. You just want this medicine that's going to make you feel better instead of like doing some actionable steps. People just want to go to the doctor, or they want to go to the social media, or they want to go to their friend and they want to be lied to, and they want to be coddled, and they want to be told like, hey, it's going to be okay. Just, take this little pill and you're beautiful the way you are and you don't need to change. And body size and shape is not important. Your skin is perfect the way it is, versus being like, hey man, yeah, you're overweight and you're at risk for like diabetes and heart failure and all these other conditions, right? Instead of like holding people accountable and just being kind instead of nice, people are just like slowly killing themselves. I mean, it's crazy to think that we live in a world where there are some people who are starving to death around the corner from us or on the other side of the world from us. There are people all over the world who are starving to death. And in America and a lot of big countries, countries that are well off, you have people that are literally eating themselves to death. That is insane. Or there are people in the world who die from overexertion, like they are forced to work because they have no other option. And then in America, you have people who die because they just refuse to exercise. So then they get overweight, they get weak, their bones get brittle, they fall apart, and they die. And in the world we live in, you don't have to hold yourself accountable anymore. So if you just look in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm not living by this condition, even if I am diagnosed with whatever condition it is, that should be more of a reason to be more disciplined. It should not be the excuse to live a shitty life. Rant complete.